This is the first estate, and this lesson centers on Jasher confirms God's fighter planes. Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible. From the Strong's print off, we go directly to the word Jasher right here. We'll be using biblical verses. In the book of Joshua, chapter 10, verse 13, and the sun stood still and the moon stayed until the people had avenged themselves upon their enemies. Is not this written in the book of Jasher? So the sun stood still in the midst of heaven and hasted not to go down about a whole day. So we go to the key. Yashar. Yah means Lord. Shar means way. Way, we're going to say order. Okay? Like law and order. Plasma. All right? We go to the top. Number 6, a less common term for way. Now back down here. Plane. Okay? Plasma also means plane. Delusion. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Okay? So, we're going to go back to the key. And you see the word is plane. Okay? Mach 7. 1 mile per second. Pella. Right? Chinese scale insect. Right? That excretes wax. Book of Revelations, chapter 9, verses 1 through 3. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them that was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. Okay? So, Pella, Mach Pella. So, we have an insect here, word Pella right here, has wings. Now, Pella, Mach Pella, right here, double or portion. Book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. This is war. Okay, Machpelah. Lost books of the Bible. In Jasher chapter 27, verses 13 and 14, should be right over here. Esau's portion in the cave of the field of Machpelah, which Abraham had bought from the children of Heth for the possession of a burial ground. Esau also sold to Jacob, and Jacob bought all this from his brother Esau for value given. Jacob wrote all of this in a book, and he testified the same with witnesses and sealed it. And the book remained in the hands of Jacob. So, we do have a military in our sky right now. All right? And Jacob, is Israel, black, forefather of the black Americans. And every plane that's seen in the air does not belong to NATO and EU. Some of those planes, aircrafts, are from another realm. but you're in a strong delusion. You can't see it. Okay? You're still stricken with fear as a result. But as you can see, even Esau himself, or NATO, and all these other nations, they get their military power, the blueprint from us. Okay? Everything God has, they copy it. All right? So we do have military fighter jets in the skies right now on our behalf. You have to have faith, you have to believe. Okay? But we are in a time of war. All right? And this is the first estate with another lesson. Okay? Proving that God has fighter jets. See you in the next one.